Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. Right, so today, 1st of January, we have a brand new ultimate stage. Right, it used to be an April Fool's video or card, and now it is out for real. Alright, so the owl, the tutorial owl is out as a card itself, and the ultimate stage is no joke. Alright, it's like a big middle finger to most summoners out there. Alright, so what I'm featuring here is gonna be one of the achievement team. I would think that this is like the most safe, most safe achievement team for this leader ally, leader same as ally, together with this demon achievement. Right, so you can see here featuring PR Todd. I would say every single card here plays their own role, specific role. Right, so you can see here round 1 there's not much team that can withstand this Achilles damage. Right, you can see it's Tumbler, not Tumbler, Phantom skill, which means it does not take in consideration of damage reducing skills. Right, which is gonna be a pain in the ass for most team. Alright, so it's gonna come out in CD1 and then CD3 after it attacks. And damage wise, you can see that it's actually 25k. Yeah, 25k. Alright, which is a huge amount. Alright, not a lot of teams can actually make it. This is one of the team that I considered. Alright, PR Todd team. And this Nihawk full dragon team, right, with Nihawk as leader. Alright, that's another one. That's the one I use for the dragon achievement. Alright, and some other customized teams whereby you just mix and match cards, which actually can bring you past 25k HP. Alright, so you can see here basically it's just grinding down the first battle, trying to get up every single card possible. Alright, so you can see here, let me explain a bit of my team members. Alright, we have this Dark Rider card, weekly battle. Alright, converts water to heart, water to dark. Alright, and then dark runes will have a heart effect for 1 round. Alright, so that's my converter there. Together with his hidden passive, demon team actually have a 1.3 times more HP. Right, resulting you can see me having a whopping 29k HP. Right, so let me explain this stage first. We have Doris together with Alibaba. These two mobs have to go down together, right? Because one of them having 50% HP reduction, and then the other one same thing. Right, so you can see here I did a convert together with my Dark Counselor, activated my Dark Counselor, and Todd Robert Link skill. Alright, so you can see with this Dark Counselor up, your playstyle is just really up to your how you want to play it. Alright, so you can see you can spin from the bottom right for more offensive playstyle, or you want to spin from the bottom left to actually boost up your recovery. Right, I know that Todd already has recovery boost for leader skill, but by spinning from the bottom left, you can be sure that you can overheal, right, and not die. This is why I say it's gonna be a super safe team. Right, so next up we have Jack and Elizabeth. Elizabeth foul play, bring your HP to 1, and then Jack will convert heart to light runes. Right, so here you can see I should have remaining burst from this Robert Todd skill. So you can actually take down Jack, and then you can store on Elizabeth, right, if you want to. So next up is not a threat for my setup, right, because this is the team, this is the battle that will lock down dragons. Right, so for dragon team, all you need to do is you activate Ursula in the round before, and then bring forward Ursula's burst, and then you can easily take down this Beowulf, right, using dragon team. So as for me, you can see that I can go on the offensive for a few rounds. Damage is 10k, so not really that high for my team. Alright, so you can see what I'm doing here is I can actually spin defensively, spin from the bottom left to boost up my recovery, and then at the same time I can store back my Todd and Robert skill. Right, so in fact this team, this Todd team is actually an offensive team, but played very defensively here, right? Because most mobs here have high attack, high HP, and you just want to be safe and not die, right? So here you can see all cards are up, but then you know that you can't use your active here because it has to be used the next round, right? So here you have no choice but to just play on the safe side and then to kind of just grind down this Beowulf here. Alright, so you see occasionally I'll have like super good sky drop, which actually speed up the battle by a whole lot. Alright, so is this like one last spin? I doubt so. One more. Alright, one more spin. So you can see by spinning from the bottom left is actually a recovery boost, so my damage wise won't be that high. So yeah, so basically this entire ultimate stage took me quite a long time to clear, right, using this setup, but it's all for the sake of the achievement. Alright, so here is another grindy battle. We have Doris, evolved Doris this time, with fire spots or burn spots. Alright, so it's gonna be there, it's gonna burn like 3 spots permanently till the end of this battle, or end of this round I mean. Right, so here all you need to do is you just have to spin carefully to try not to touch the burn spots, and then with your HP being slightly higher, you can try spinning from the bottom right to boost up your damage. Try to pass this stage as fast as possible, right? Or you kind of like run low on HP, you try to heal, want to over heal more, then you can start spinning from the bottom left. Alright, so you can see this Dark Counselor card is actually very flexible. So this battle, this part is gonna take quite a while, right? Because I kind of run out of dark runes, run out of hard runes whenever I need them. Alright, so I would say for Dragon team is quite a breeze for most stages because of the amount of HP. Alright, so I would say both teams have pros and cons. Alright, for this team, if you attack, I mean attacking and recovery is separate. Alright, whereas if you are playing like Mihawk and Ursula, which is what I did, you just have to focus on attacking because your attack will actually like leech your HP recovery, which is a good thing because you just have to focus on the offensive side. Alright, so as for this, you have to focus on dissolving dark runes, and then after that hard runes, and then by playing Dark Counselor you have to try to move from the bottom left or the bottom right. If not, you have a debuff instead. Right, so it's quite, I would say both team is as challenging. Alright, so here is this the last spin? I think this is the last spin. Right, as I said, you see by spinning bottom left, you can see that the recovery is definitely more than sufficient to kind of heal you back. Right, you see that was 34k recovery, right, which is super high. So meanwhile, you can see as you grind down the battle, all your cards are usually up already, so you can like use it whenever necessary. So you can see for this battle, it's not that threatening. You can see that it's actually quite comfortable if you have sufficient hard runes and then hopefully Dark Runes doesn't throw you, because you do not want to stay in this battle too long. Right? I find that this burn spot can be quite irritating sometimes. Alright, so you can see that massive sky drop of hard runes, 53k recovery. Alright, so moving on, finally, 7 out of 10, we have Fusion Damwit, which will reset your Dark Counselor. So here is you gotta play by feel. Alright, whether you want to store back your Dark Counselor before the boss, or you just wanna go ahead and burst down this Damwit. Alright, so Damwit have this reset skill as what we see earlier, together with Phantom. Alright, so no damage reduction here as well. Alright, so you can see I use add active skill, right? Because there will be like more grinding at the back, so my add is CD10, so it should be easy to store back. So and you can see my spinning there just now, back then was just quite crappy. 4 combos only, but majority is Dark Runes, so I guess damage wise 4.3 million, almost almost take down Damwit, but I don't know, I think I could have spin better there. Right, so moving on, battle 8 out of 10. So here here is a burst stage. Alright, so in fact if you can save Ed's active skill, it should be used here instead, right? Because here is the more dangerous stage, whereby you can't stay or grind on this battle. So here, unfortunately, I've met Elizabeth, right? So it's a random spawn between Jack and Elizabeth, right? So obviously it'll be easier for me if it's Jack, because of the elemental advantage here. Alright, so you can see here Todd and Robert active skill is being used here. So damage wise should be enough to take down Elizabeth. So to spin 3 or more attributes, and then you have a attack boost, right, to be brought on to the next battle. But it doesn't really matter though. Right, so battle 9 here we have is it battle 9? Right, we have Lubu. His skill is what we have encountered in 8 Seal. Right, the first encounter of this skill was in 8 Seal, whereby you can't one hit kill it. His HP have to be below 40% before you can actually kill it off. Right, if you kind of one hit kill it, it's gonna revive with times 2 HP, times 2 attack, and then that's it. It's really gonna be a game over for you. So here, his attack is pretty high, and he's on CD2 if I'm not wrong. So I would say here is your chance, is your choice, right? Whether you want to turn on this Dark Counselor or not, because you can see as if you activate it, the boss is gonna reset or gonna cancel off Dark Counselor's active, right? So if you turn it on here, means you gotta grind for this Dark Counselor's active skill back again in the same round or the same battle, right? So you can see here I have no choice but to use Add, because I ran out of hard runes, and then this Dark Rider card active isn't ready, right? Could have convert water to dark and then having a hard effect, but it's not ready. Right, so boss, first HP bar in my opinion is the harder one, right? Because of the damage and the amount of skill, and the skill that this owl have is actually really luck based, I would say. So what's going on here is Weathered Rune together with every turn he's gonna shuffle the board. Alright, so in any case where it shuffles the board and it doesn't have hard runes, that's it. Alright, so you can see here, I can in fact survive once using this Dark Rider active skill, the heart, water to dark, and then dark having a heart effect. So that's for like one chance of survival, right? So if I kind of mess up, then that's it, game over here as well. So which is why I say here is very luck based. So you just pray that the bot actually have 3, right? So 3 is just nice if you have Dark Counselor activated. So as for my case, you can see that it's not, it's still on its cooldown, so I have to be really careful with my my spinning, right? So I know I got really lucky at some point of time, like yeah, this one, right? Tons of hard runes. So yeah, you can actually grind on the boss stage using this setup, right? Provided you are really lucky, right? So you can see Dark Counselor is up, so just activate it straight away, right? It's a lot safer. So I don't think I ever hear this 8 seal music, this boss music loop so many times ever, because usually when you play 8 seal, it's like 1 hit KO for everything, if not you're dead, right? So surprisingly, Glocks, the boss, that's the boss name, actually allows you to kind of grind on his first HP bar. Alright, that's provided if you're fortunate enough, like for my case, right? Really fortunate. So no matter how many times it shuffles the board, I still have hard runes on the board, so it's a good thing, right? So it's better to have more, it's better for these Glocks to shuffle the board and have more hard runes than to have no dark runes. Alright, it's better to heal than to your first priority is heal. Alright, that's all I'm trying to say. So you can see it's a long battle. I took about 20 minutes for one ultimate stage. I'm so not gonna farm this card. Alright, so in fact, in my opinion, I don't think there's a need to farm this card. It's just like get it once and then get it over and done with, right? Because I feel that this card is only being used for its leader skill instead of the active skill. Alright, so why I say that is because this card having a team cost of 40, I would say lower level players won't be able to like slot this card in the team anyway, right? And high level players, being like veteran already, the active skill is extending rune movement for 9 seconds. Alright, so for like veteran players, I don't think it's actually needed for them, right? Which is why I say that. Right, so you can see my compulsion, I made a stupid mistake, and then I kind of remove light runes from my board. Alright, it could have been a 1-hit KO here, but I messed up so badly. Alright, so you can see that this Todd and Robert skill is still ongoing, and if I actually have 5 colors on the board right now, I could have turned on add. Alright, could have turned on add if I knew that there was this Earth Rune Sky Drop. Right, should have known. Then here, next second HP bar, 5 color shield. So this is not the normal 5 color shield. This one is you need to dissolve 5 colors, of course, and then for every color you're missing, he's gonna attack you 5,000 more. Alright, so here I would say that if you, with my setup, right, if you're lacking like 2 colors, right, if you're lacking 2 colors, that's it. Right, like in this case, lucky Sky Drop for that Earth Runes. Okay, so you can see, if not, I would have been like left with like super low HP, which is not a very safe situation, right? Because your compulsion is gone, so you kind of need to set your board based on sky drop. Right, so here you can see that is it 5 colors? Yes, it's 5 colors, but did not spin 5 colors. Right, so sky drop did the job. Really fortunate here. Alright, so oh my gosh, it's actually not worth it. I would say this card, this Glocks card, alright, it's not as useful as other ultimate stage, but it's just so difficult to clear. I don't get it. Alright, so maybe there's like more to this card, but who knows. Alright, so nonetheless, it's an interesting card here. So you can see here, extend rune movement time to 9 seconds, and then flip flop this leader card. Leader skill is not what you think it is. If you put dual Glocks, that's where the power comes in. Right, so I might do a card review on this card because of all these hidden passive here and there. Right, so with this, it's a 2-star clear. Finally, it's a long battle and it's a long video. Alright, so with this, hopefully you guys get your 3-star achievement, get that craft, and then get this over and done with. Alright, so with this, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.